Credit cards that offer no foreign transaction fees is really rare in Canada. In fact, out of the big 5 banks, only Scotiabank offers credit cards with no foreign transaction fees. While there are cards like the Wealth Simple Cash card or the EQ Bank card which also offers no foreign transaction fees, they aren't exactly credit cards. They're more like prepaid MasterCards which also acts like an ATM card. And with credit cards, you get the added insurance coverage of purchase protection and extended warranty, which is another layer of buyer's protection. Something unfortunately prepaid MasterCards don't have, even though they offer no foreign transaction fees. And in my opinion, travel credit cards that offer no foreign transaction fees has a huge advantage than those that don't. Cause if you're spending thousands of dollars abroad when you're traveling, waiving that 2.5% foreign transaction fee most credit cards charge can be a big difference maker. So it's definitely exciting when a new credit card in Canada launches with no foreign transaction fees. And no surprise there, it's from Scotiabank with a hefty $600 annual fee. And you need $150,000 annual income or $200,000 household income. Well, the good news is you don't need to make that much as long as you have $400,000 with Scotiabank. And oh wow, enjoy a $150 discount if you have the Scotiabank Ultimate Package. Essentially, Scotiabank's top tier checking account. And each supplementary card costs $200 a year. Dude, each supplementary card costs more than like 99% of the credit cards in Canada. Obviously, this isn't a credit card for most Canadians. This card is aimed at the top 1% of the Canadians who travel a lot. So in this video, let's review the Scotiabank Passport Visa Infinite Privilege and see if it's worth $600 a year. And as usual, we're starting off with the sign-up bonus. As of this moment, this card is offering 80,000 scene points as sign-up bonus, which is worth about $800 if you redeem it for groceries or travel. Scene points is one of those rewards programs that's really close to cashback. Once you accumulated 1,000 points, you can redeem it for $10 grocery credit at Sobeys branded supermarkets like Safeway. So scene points is very flexible, so let's see how you can qualify for that 80,000 points. $3,000 spent in the first 3 months to get your first 30,000 scene points, which isn't that hard to do. And $20,000 spent in the first 6 months to get your next 30,000 scene points. Bro, okay, it's not that bad. I mean, yes, $20,000 in the first 6 months is like $3,300 a month. For most of us, that's not possible to be spending that much money, but this card is a premium card, competing with cards like the Platinum card. And for the Platinum card, you need to spend $10,000 in the first 3 months to qualify for the sign-up bonus of 70,000 points. So these premium cards definitely force you to spend a hefty sum just to qualify for the sign-up bonus. And the last 20,000 scene points is only achieved once you make an eligible purchase after 14 months of having this credit card, which basically forces you to use this credit card for over a year, which means you'll need to pay another $600 in annual fee just to qualify for that 20,000 scene points. And 20,000 scene points is only worth like $200. So in terms of sign-up value, I'm not exactly impressed. The first year's sign-up value is at most $600. For a card that costs $600, you're just getting your annual fee back. A card like the Platinum card offers 70,000 points as sign-up bonus, which is worth upwards of $1,400, and that sign-up bonus is easier to qualify. I mean, I get it. The Platinum card cost $800, but in terms of sign-up value, the Platinum cards got a better sign-up bonus, and you're getting an extra $150 cash back by signing up using great Canadian rebates. Okay, next, let's talk about the rewards. You get 3 times multipliers for travel purchases, which extends to 6 times if you're booking hotels, car rentals, things to do on Expedia through Scene Plus. This is what you would expect for a travel credit card, heavy emphasis on travel related purchases. 2 times multipliers for dining and entertainment, again, if you're traveling. These are the categories you care about. And 1 scene point for everything else. All things considered, the rewards for this credit card is pretty standard for a travel credit card. Travel credit cards usually have a lower reward than, say, cashback or points credit cards. So you might say that, dude, this reward sucks. Like, the Kobo card offers much better rewards, but that's not a travel credit card. Next, let's go into the insurance coverage of this credit card. The card offers 13 insurance coverages, and look, even for a credit card that costs $600 a year, I have to say, this is one of the most impressive insurance coverages I've ever seen. 2 years extended warranty and 180 days of purchase protection. Like 99% of the cards out there in Canada only offers 1 year extended warranty and 90 days of purchase protection. So this card basically doubles 99% of the cards out there in terms of purchase protection and extended warranty. Now, in terms of travel insurance coverages, trip cancellation, trip interruption, baggage delays, flight delays, the amount covered is like 2 to 5 times more than other credit cards with these insurance coverages. Granted, this card costs $600 a year, but at least you're getting what you're paying for in terms of insurance. Next, the perks. Now, this card offers quite a lot of perks, as you would expect for an ultra premium credit card. To start, no foreign transaction fees, which, as I mentioned before, I believe is one of the most important criteria for any travel credit card. And personally, I tested this out with my regular Passport Visa Infinite card. That card offers 2 times multipliers for restaurants, just like this one. And when I went to Taiwan and used that card, I got 2 times multipliers at restaurants with no foreign transaction fees. You might say, dude, that's what the card says it was gonna do. How is that impressive? Now, you see, most credit cards, even with a high multiplier in the restaurants category, really only work domestically. Once you leave Canada, the rewards for restaurants for most of these credit cards goes way down to like the base rate. I can confirm Scotiabank doesn't do that. The next perk, $250 annual travel credit if you book through Expedia through Scene Plus. Not a bad perk. I mean, if you're getting this card, you'll most likely travel a lot, so every single year you'll most likely be using that $250 travel credit. And 10 free lounge access. Now, I'm not a lounge guy, well I used to be, but after going to lounges and seeing how overcrowded they are, I think they're a little bit overrated, but I guess it beats waiting by the gate. And plus, exclusive benefits at airports like priority security lanes and parking. But are those important though? Not really. For most people, they're not. But if you travel a lot and want to save 5 to 10 minutes every time you go to the airport, maybe. And as with most Visa Infinite cards, you get additional special benefits at hotels, such as potential free room upgrades or late checkout if available. And I guess in some cases, $25 hotel food credit. Other benefits include advanced pre-sale tickets at Toronto International Film Festival, car rental upgrades by becoming Avis's President's Club member. I mean, there's other perks too. I honestly don't think that the perks of this card is any worse than the Platinum card. It's pretty good. It's obvious that Scotiabank wants to make this card the go-to luxury travel credit card in Canada, and I think they've done a pretty good job with the perks. Okay, time to grade this card, starting off with the rewards. The rewards aren't exactly high, but they are standard for a travel credit card. In addition, important categories when traveling like dining and entertainment has 2x multipliers. Added with no foreign transaction fees, that actually makes this card slightly above average for rewards, so 7 out of 10. Next, the insurance. Now, this card does cost you $600 a year, but you are getting what you're paying for. In terms of insurance, this card actually has a better insurance package than the Platinum card, and that card costs $800 a year. So for insurance, that's a 9 out of 10. Finally, the perks. $250 in travel credit, no foreign transaction fees, 10 free lounge access. Just those 3 alone is worth more than $600 a year if you fully utilize these perks. And of course, you get additional perks like hotel room upgrades if available, and potential car rental benefits and many others. I think those perks is worthy of a 9 out of 10, which makes the average score of this card at an 8.33 out of 10, so an A tier card. So yes, Scotiabank's new luxury travel credit card is a competitive product. Personally, I think it's a better value than the Platinum card, especially if you travel a lot and shop abroad. However, if you don't travel a lot, it doesn't matter if you're wealthy, there's really no point to get this card. Cause the perks and the benefits of this card is aimed to give the user a luxurious traveling experience. Anyways, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video or learned something, a like and sub will always be appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, I make financial tips for Canadians in my long form content and financial comedy in my shorts. With that said, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.